On this night that President Calderon of Mexico is in Washington, somewhere a kid from Texas is watching the world from the shadows. How did a Texas high school star become one of the most wanted men in the hemisphere, accused of being behind some of the horrible epidemic of murders across the Mexican border? John Quinones has a cautionary tale of the man they call the Barbie.
For some along the Rio Grande, Edgar Valdez is an American success story. A wealthy businessman from Laredo, Texas, who's hit the big time. YouTube videos pay tribute to him, surrounded by millions of dollars, fancy cars, beautiful women, and living the good life in Mexico. Thanks to his good looks, his high school football coach nicknamed him La Barbie. Some kids in Texas want to be just like him.
Guys like money, they get fame, they get girls, they get houses, they get everything they want.
But authorities say La Barbie is involved in drug smuggling, money laundering, and against rival gang members, murder. Police say you can hear La Barbie's voice interrogating these men just before they're executed. And there's more. Experts in narco-terrorism tell ABC News this 36-year-old modern-day mobster is on the verge of becoming a top boss within a Mexican drug cartel, the first American to do so.
He's a kid you would not expect, coming from a nice family and upper middle class, living the American dream.
A high school football standout, quiet and well-mannered, who started out, police say, by selling pot. But then he was lured by the big traffickers just a stone's throw across the border.
He knows both sides. He knows ways of operating, so that he uses that for his advantage.
This homicide detective, who wants to keep his identity secret, says once in the game, La Barbie had to do whatever it took to stay there. He became a hitman.
And that's how he started building a name for himself.
How many killings do you think he's responsible for?
Under his command, hundreds. I don't even think that he knows how many people he had killed.
In 2005 and 2006, the border city of Nuevo Laredo, Mexico, was their battlefield. The death toll, nearly 200 murders a year. In Laredo, I paid a visit to La Barbie's family. His sister is a law student, his brother a businessman. His mother describes him as un buen hombre, a good man. But she admits she hasn't seen him in a very long time.
There's never a good outcome with a kid like this. He's either going to be killed or captured by the Mexican military or federal police inside of Mexico, or he's going to die in a hail of bullets by a cartel rival.
And in the Mexican drug wars, that is the tragic and high price of crime. John Quinones, ABC News, Nuevo Laredo, Mexico.